Spreek je Nederlands? Klik dan op deze vlag.
Do you speak English? Then click on this flag.
Oscar the Balloonist discovers the farm.
While searching for his games chest, Camilla, Oscar lands on a dung heap. Here, in the farmyard, he finds Camilla and makes the acquaintance of a very strange man.
Allow me to introduce myself, Balthasar Pumpernickel. I research the animal kingdom in this laboratory.
The great scientist, however, has a problem. He hasn't dared to leave his lab for days. He's scared.
We're talking about wild animals.
Come off it. I'm going to have a look around.
Really? You're going to... Well, maybe you can help me then. I mean, for the glory of science. And with your season balloon, you can just fly to any season.
Not only Balthasar, Camilla too has news for Oscar.
Oscar, there are lots of new things to discover and games hidden all over the farmyard. We have to play them.
So Oscar stays on to help Balthasar with his research into life on the farm. And, of course, to find the games Camilla's hidden. By clicking on the relevant shed or sty, you and Oscar can visit the animals you'd like to learn more about. Here you'll get to know Petra Peck-Peck the hen.
A good bath is just the thing for me right now.
Huh? But there's no water. That's impossible.
Who needs water? Sand's much better. It rubs the dirt away from under my feathers. You're collecting eggs.
Yes, you have to organise something to eat too, because Balthasar and Oscar are hungry. The animals explain what can be made from their products.
Cream. Do you know how cream is made?
In the cookbook, you can look up how many ingredients Balthasar and Oscar still need before they can cook. And the recipes can be printed out too. And there aren't just things to discover from the animals. In the fields and in the garden, you learn how different the seasons are in the country.
When the earth freezes in winter, trees can't get enough water with their roots to supply their leaves as well.
You can use the season balloon to change seasons at any time.
Springtime. Doesn't it all look beautiful?
I'm sure there was something else. Oh yes, with a bit of luck, you'll find the games too.
Ah, pig dominoes.
Here, you have to make whole pigs out of halves. A sheep has strayed from the flock. Try and use the sheepdog to get it back to its meadow. You can have your very own tune sung by cows and sheep. You'll find your way to the games fastest if you click on Camilla and choose one of the 12 funny and exciting games out of the games chest. Back to the farmyard. Now, you and Oscar can find out what goes on here in summer with the cows and in winter with the hens. When you want to stop, just click on the waving hand. Have lots of fun.
My name's Esmeralda Chufferhours, and I'm a cow. Because I give milk, the farmer calls me a milk cow. He milks me in the morning and in the evening. From the milk, you can make butter, yogurt, cream, cheese, and lots of other lovely things. I belong to the bovine family of animals. To be milked, to have babies, or if the weather's bad, I go into my shed. Most of all, I like to eat juicy grass in a pasture. My little ones, the calves, have their own stall. My husband, the bull, lives in a separate field.
She hasn't got any teeth left.
Nonsense. Lisa does what all cows do. She pulls out the grass with her tongue.
Come on, Esmeralda. Aren't you going to swallow?
I can't help it. I've got no fewer than 4 stomachs, and the grass travels back and forth between my mouth and my stomachs. It takes ages. In the meantime, I chew on it a bit so that the stomachs have an easier time digesting it. That's called rumination.
Do all cows have such a good life?
Well, depends. There are farmyards where far more cows have to share a shed. You're out of luck. The churn's empty. The milk's in the cold store. In this heat, it would turn sour otherwise. The milk truck's collecting it tomorrow morning.
Hi, Dad! Here! Over here!
But children, you must remember, bulls are rather wild animals. They always need a field to themselves.
Querida Esmeralda, a sign of our life. The bulls are being chosen for the bullfight, and I was not picked, fortunately. I can go back to the meadow. A weight has fallen from my shoulders. Yours, Carlos from Spain.
This button takes you into the farmyard.
My name's Petra Peck-Peck. I'm a hen and I live with my family in the chicken run. I peck grains of corn with the occasional worm thrown in. I lay an egg almost every day. At night I sleep in a hen house on a high pole so that foxes and martins can't sneak up on me when I'm asleep.
Why are some of the eggs white and others brown?
Brown hens lay brown eggs and white hens white eggs.
Why do you always jerk your head like that?
My eyes are stuck here on the sides of my head. To be able to look forward, I have to keep turning my head. Like this. See?
Shut that door, it's drafty! Are those climbing poles?
No, they're sleeping perches. We use our wings as eiderdowns. It's really cozy.
Heard the news? Apparently the fox got into the farmyard last night.
Maybe it was the marten. They're such cowards, only daring to come into the coop at night.
Hey, we know you're there.
that yellow thing a chick?
No, that's just the yolk. It sustains the chick while it's growing in the egg.
Unfortunately, you can't play here any longer today.
You can leave the game here.
Do you want to go on playing? Yes? No? See you. Bye.
Enjoy more of Oscar's adventures in the game Oscar the Balloonist Discovers the Farm.